Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this training on ADR subscription. Before we start, let us go through some important practical information. For today's call, interpretation is available for quite a few different languages that you can see here on the screen. You can choose between German, Italian, Romanian, French, Czech, Hungarian, Spanish, Polish, Portuguese, and Vietnamese. If you do need to select Vietnamese as an option, please note that this option is not available on Zoom, so you can select Japanese for your interpretation. For those of you joining us from your computer, there is an interpretation icon at the bottom of your Zoom application. Go ahead and click on that and choose the language you prefer. You also have the option to mute original audio if you do not wish to hear English in the background. Now, if you're joining us from your phone, you also have the interpretation functionality. On your phone at the bottom right or top right corner, there should be an option for you to click and choose interpretation. Go ahead and click that and choose your preferred language. Again, if you prefer to mute original audio, you can do so by clicking on the option and make sure it turns green. Then finally, don't forget to press done. Today, we have people across all our EMEA markets joining us as we share with you some of the exciting changes that are coming or have already been made, and as we run through the ins and outs of the program. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Elna Demaras, and I have the pleasure of working with our North European and South African markets. Joining me on this call, we have Cara Guillaume, Rochelle Duplessis, and Kata Pau. As we know, many more would have liked to join us here on this live session, but might not have been able to. So this training will be made available in Learning Center for your convenience. On the agenda, as you can see, we have quite a few exciting topics, all related to our ADR subscription for both you to be able to best manage your subscription, but also for you to support your customers in its use, all while making sure that both you and your customers reap the benefits of this great program. An important note, if you along the way have any questions, please find the FAQ, the Q&A section at the bottom of here, and feel free to ask any question and we will do our best to respond to you as promptly as possible. I am certain that the first question that many of you have is, what is an ADR subscription? ADR subscription stands for Automatic Delivery Reward Subscription, and it has, let's call it, two different components: a convenient reoccurring order delivery solution, as well as being a rewarding loyalty program. Essentially, ADR subscription is a program that allows you to conveniently receive your products without having to manually create an order each time. Anyone can create it, and all you need is an account with Nu Skin. You simply set up an ADR subscription on your account, choose which products you would like to have delivered, if you would like to receive them monthly or bi-monthly, enter your delivery and billing information, and you're set to go. Easy, right? But that is not all. All orders above 15 sales volume will be rewarded with what we call product points. These product points you can then use to redeem against free products. And you can earn all the way up to 30% in product points. My colleague Kata, she will explain a bit more about the details on how it's calculated and redeemed in a little short while. And the best part of this program, it is really flexible. At any point, you can choose to change the date of your ADR subscription, skip a delivery, change the address, the product, and so on. We will run you through most of these conditions and how-tos during this call. To start with, how do you set up an ADR subscription? It's really easy, and it's like buying any other product on nuskin.com. You simply need to find the products you want to add, choose the quantity you would like to add, and click on the ADR subscription button. Here, you would need to log into your account if you are already not logged in, or create an account if you do not have one. Then you can go to checkout. Now that you have added your products and logged into your account, you can fill in your preferred shipping address, select your payment method of choice, and choose when you would like to process your ADR subscription order. You will be able to choose to ship your order immediately, in which case we would automatically choose today's date or decide to ship your order at a later date, in which case you will be able to select another date of your choice for your ADR subscription to be processed. Once you have agreed to the terms and conditions for your ADR subscription program, we will automatically handle it and bring it straight to your door unless you choose to skip or reschedule deliveries. And that's it. You're done. Once created, ADR subscription is very, very easy and convenient to manage. You can change the products, the shipping frequency between monthly and bi-monthly, payment type, addresses, ship the order immediately, redeem product points. You can also choose to skip a shipment on your ADR or even cancel it should you wish to. All you need to do is to choose Manage ADR Subscription once you have logged on to your account. Now you will see a number of different options and changes that you can make. For example, here you can choose to ship your ADR immediately or skip a delivery. Rochelle will speak a bit more in detail about this shortly. If you scroll down a bit further, you will be able to change the products on your ADR subscription by removing, adding, or exchanging them. A bit further down, you will be able to change the delivery address as long as it's in the same country. And at the very bottom, you can choose to change or update your preferred payment method. Depending on market, different payment methods will be available, which you can easily check on your country's page. What is important to remember is to save the changes at the very bottom of the Manage ADR Subscription page. Once you see the green tick confirmation that your subscription has been successfully updated, then you can safely proceed to exiting the page. To ensure you have information about your ADR subscriptions shared proactively, important information will be sent to you by email. For example, 5 days before the ADR subscription order is processed, we will send you a reminder, just in case you would like to make any amendments to it before it processes. You will also receive an order confirmation email when the order is created, and a tracking email is sent to you every time your ADR subscription order is shipped. This email contains information which will allow you to track your order until you receive it. Now, that is ADR subscription in a nutshell. Allow me to pass the word over to Rochelle, who will speak a bit more in detail on skipping or canceling your ADR subscription, just to make sure you have all of the relevant information. Rochelle, over to you.
Thank you, Elna. Now that you all know how to create an ADR subscription and how to make some of the changes that Elna's mentioned, let's take a quick look at how you would put your ADR subscription on hold. Skipping a shipment or placing it on hold is so easy to do online. You simply need to log into your account, open the menu, and select Manage ADR Subscription. Next, you select Skip a Shipment, and your changes will automatically be saved. You have the option to skip all orders one by one, or specify which order to skip and which ADR to put on hold. Now, important to note is that you may skip an ADR shipment up to 3 times in a calendar year, meaning that you can have 3 ADR holds per calendar year. So if you ever would like to cancel your ADR subscription, you can even do this easily online by following a few quick steps. Again, you ensure that you are logged into your account, navigate to Manage your ADR, scroll down and select the Delete ADR Subscription button. If you only have one ADR on your account, like in this video, you will see a pop-up message with a warning that this is your last active ADR subscription, and deleting it will mean any ADR product points will be lost as well. You will receive an ADR order cancellation confirmation email from NewSkin to confirm the changes have been made. Now, many of you know by now that we have recently done a refresh on our ADR subscription page. I'm going to hand over to Carter to run us through some of the details so you can now find on this page. Over to you, Carter.
Thank you, Rochelle. Indeed, we have refreshed our ADR subscription page. You will now be able to access this page if you go onto our newskin.com homepage under the Opportunities section, navigate to Getting Started, and here you will see the ADR subscription, which has previously showed as automatic delivery rewards. On this page, you will find a lot of helpful content covering some of the most important topics of our ADR subscription program. The page starts with a section running through the key points on what an ADR subscription is, just like Elna has explained earlier. We have also added some points on when ADR subscription might be the best choice for you. Under the How to Create section, you will find 9 tutorial videos you can watch that will run you through how to create, manage, or cancel an ADR subscription, how to place one on hold or manage your payments, products, or shipping address on an existing ADR subscription, and lots more. Other information you can find on this page includes details on the benefits of the ADR subscription program. You can also find some information on what you can do with your product points, where you can also view the retail price list. There are some useful links included as well that can help you view our existing ADR product packages, and of course, the full terms and conditions of the ADR subscription program, more information on delivery and return of products, as well as some of the most frequently asked questions relating to the ADR subscription program. So if you haven't taken a look at the new refreshed page yet, make sure you go and have a look. Now, we also would like to discuss product point redemption, because that is where the fun part starts. When you earn product points, you can redeem them for products. Log on to your Nu Skin account on our homepage. Open your account and navigate to Manage ADR Subscription in the drop-down menu. Then select Manage My Products. Select the relevant products you would like to redeem for your available product points. Then select the Redeem Product Points option. There are a few things to highlight when it comes to product point redemption. Product points can be redeemed as part of an ADR order, which means paying for some items and using points for others, or just redeeming points. It's also important to know that new products can be redeemed after 3 months of cooling off period after being available. Collagen is one example like this. Products that do not earn product points, accessories, brochures, discounted products, and product packages, and most promotional packages will not be possible to select here. Product points can't be redeemed to partially pay for a product. Product points may only be redeemed when the entire price of a product can be redeemed with product points. And most importantly, there is no SV generated for products being redeemed by points. We regularly get questions that I would like to highlight now and also provide an answer to them. One question like that is there any difference in the level of product points earning? And the answer is yes. For your monthly ADR subscription orders, you will get 20% of product points for the first 12 orders. Started from your 13th order, you will earn 30% of product points. For your bi-monthly orders, you'll earn 10% of product points. Another question we are getting is, can I redeem my product points in other countries? And the answer is no. You can only redeem product points in the country where they were earned. For example, if you have a German ADR, you can only redeem your product points in Germany. If I return a product, will the product points I earned be deducted? The answer is yes. The amount of product points that product earned will be deducted from your total points. You're not allowed to return products that have been purchased with product points. And also, are there any restrictions to what I can purchase with product points? The answer is yes. You may only purchase Nu Skin and Pharmanex products. This excludes product collections, discounted products, and promotional packages, ADR promotional packages, Nourish the Children Vitameal meals 1 bag, except for the 2 and the 5 bag packages, and other products that are marked as restricted for points. How can I see how many product points I have available? You can check online. You will also be able to see product points available, already redeemed, and product points that are going to expire. Is there any expire date for product points? The answer is yes. Product points are available within the first 12 months from the date the points were rewarded. There are some useful links included in the ADR subscription page as well that can help you view our existing ADR product packages, and of course, the full terms and conditions of the ADR subscription program, more information on delivery and return products, as well as some of the most frequently asked questions relating to the ADR subscription program. So if you haven't taken a look at the new refreshed page yet, make sure you go and have a look. And now we will be talking about product offer ADR subscription. So passing over to Cara.
Thank you, Carter. Yes, you've heard it right. Product offer will be available or ADRs will be available through product offer. So when I send a link to a customer, it's still the same process as today of adding your products to a personal offer or a group offer. Here I send a customer a non-ADR subscription product, and the customer opens the link for these single items and then choose if they wish to add it to ADR subscription. I can learn more about ADR subscription and then choose to tick the box to add to the ADR subscription. If they choose to add their items to ADR subscription, note that you do not receive any discounts. However, you have the benefit of earning product points depending if you receive your ADR subscription monthly or bi-monthly. I cannot check out without creating an account or logging into my pre-existing account. If their pre-existing account is not set up as a retail customer, but perhaps a member, then their pricing will change to member pricing. So I chose to ship immediately, but I also have the choice to ship at a future date. So let's just see, you can see here that the login is a little bit slow because this was a test account. So pricing and things might vary a little bit, but there you can see I ship immediately and I have the choice to also choose a future date. And then because I'm using my existing account, you can see that all my information is already completed, but again, I can edit this within my cart. And then I check the terms and conditions, and then right at the bottom, I can then choose to check out. Now, important to note that I'm using a test page again, like I said, and that the pricing and the shipping may vary from market to market. Now, if we go to the next slide, and I'm using my test account here. Here you can see I've received a link containing an ADR subscription package. And since it's an ADR subscription package, the add to bag is grayed out. I can only choose ADR subscription, and I add it to cart. And once I'm in the cart, I can learn more about what an ADR is with a short summary. And you can see that the box is ticked for ADR subscription. And I cannot remove this since my cart contains Beauty Focus Collagen Plus ADR subscription. Next step is checking out, which I cannot do without logging into my account or signing up as a customer. So that is really important to note. You have to create an account when you have an ADR subscription package. If I log into my account and I'm set up as a member, the pricing will change to member pricing, even if I receive the link through product offer. And since this is an ADR subscription pricing, no discount can be applied when you receive a link through product offer. Now, while I'm logging in here, I can also mention for Beauty Focus Collagen Plus, there will be 2 SKUs, one that is ADR subscription and one that is for single delivery. Remember that the pricing is different, so make sure to choose the right option depending on what the customer requested and send them the right link. I also want to mention that when it comes to product or point attribution, when you send a link to a retail customer that creates an ADR, the points will count to you. If the retail customer adds the products to a pre-existing ADR that they created previously, that points will count to the person that they signed up with. Again, here I chose ship immediately, but I do have the choice of shipping at a later date, and my details are already saved because I'm a pre-existing customer, and then I complete the terms and conditions and choose to place my order. So now, Rochelle, I think we have some questions. So if you would like to join me, and we can go through some of our Q&As. And I will start us off with the first question. So by when should I make any changes to my ADR subscription program?
We normally recommend making any changes at least 4 business days before the processing date. Now, if you are using direct debit payment, if this option is available in your market, as Elna mentioned, the payment methods may differ from market to market. Please ensure that you complete the form either in a digital or a hard copy format in advance to be sure that your ADR is being processed on the chosen date. Maybe I can pass a question over to you, Cara.
Ready.
Can I reactivate my ADR once it has been cancelled?
Oh, yes, of course. You may reactivate your ADR once it's been cancelled, but you will not retain your ADR product points. However, if you notify the company within 30 days of deletion and request a reinstatement of the deleted ADR product points, then the points will be reinstated. If not, the ADR product points you had previously earned will be deleted and your ADR points percentage will renew. So starting at 20% for monthly ADR orders and 10% for bi-monthly ADR orders. Okay, let's go to the next question. What will happen if a product is out of stock?
Oh, that's easy. If an item is out of stock, the item will automatically be removed from your order, but it will still stay in your ADR.
Okay.
Let's see if I can give you a bit of a trick question, Cara. Can I redeem my product points in other countries?
No, as Kata mentioned earlier, you can only redeem product points in the country where they were earned. So for, again, example, if I had a ADR in the UK, you can only redeem your product points in the UK. And let's see, if I return a product, will the product points I earned be deducted?
Yes. So the amount of product points that you did earn will be deducted from your total points. So you're not allowed to return a product that has been purchased with your product points, however. So we will deduct from your product points if you have previously earned points and you've sent it back later on, but you will sadly not be able to return any products that you've used to purchase with your product points. Maybe you can let us know, Cara, would you be able to earn SV on any products that you redeem with your product points?
No, there is no SV granted for products redeemed with product points. So that's an easy question.
So we hope that this information that we shared with you today, you found useful and that you are as excited as we are about our ADR subscription program. As mentioned earlier, this training will be made available in Learning Center. If you have any questions that we have not answered, our customer services and our account management team stand ready to help. I would like to thank Cara, Rochelle, and Kata for all their help with today's training. This sums up the call, and we wish you a lovely day.